Hello, and thanks for watching. This video is going to be about straightening my hat. No, it's going to be about the final stages of visual training for tennis, 4th edition. Actually, let's do the math right now. This is fun when we can do math together. So we had 108 pages in the 3rd edition, and then we're going to divide by the 183 pages, and so there's 41% more content in the 4th edition than the 3rd edition. So, I put some time in. I put some time in researching more, digging deeper, adding more facets to this new book, and it's going to be a lot more comprehensive. I will be challenging people to find something that I left out. If you can find something I left out, then I will gladly add it to this book. But I do believe it's about as comprehensive view of visual coaching as you can get, and it looks at not only your visual experience for playing shots, but then also your experience for learning to play and looking at the court tactically and strategically, and then also how your eyes affect your mental game and vice versa. And then I'm very excited about the chapter on nutrition, because there are some things that you can eat that will help children develop better eyesight, and for players to have better performing eyesight and maintain it, and then also eat foods that can be preventative of disease moving forward, so that you can play longer in your lifetime seeing the ball well. So where I'm at right now is that I just finished the first formatting round, which means I'm very, very close. And so it's kind of like climbing a mountain. I don't know if you've ever climbed a mountain, but there are these things called false peaks. So you get up and you get up to this ledge, and then you feel like, okay, the top of the mountain is just right there. I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. And then you hike 5 more minutes, and then you get to another ledge, and you realize, I think I was actually seeing that ledge and not the real actual peak. So you get up, and this happens multiple times, and that's an ordeal mentally, to come to these false peaks and feel like you're so close and you still have a long way to go. And it could be 45 minutes or an hour of hiking, but every 5 minutes you think you're there. But so this book could be published today. It could happen. It might happen, unless I'm being fooled. There's probably twice as likely that it will be done before the end of business tomorrow. And also, it is 3 times. It would definitely be published by Sunday. It will absolutely be published by Sunday. And so what's going to happen, I'm going to put out some warnings that it's going to be going live, and it's going to be 99 cents for 24 hours. So I'm hoping that if you are a fan of the show here, that you will be one of those early purchasers of the 99-cent ebook. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's a way to get acceptance from Amazon's algorithm. So when you have a sudden surge in sales on day 1, and the goal is going to be to get the book to be number 1 in the tennis coaching category on day 1, even if that only happens for a short while. And the reason that will help is that because it ascended to that level, then Amazon will promote it more, and it will get to more people, and then later I will make more from it. So um, if you're one of those people that I love and appreciate who says to themselves, "Oh no, I'm not gonna pay only 99 cents for Bill's book. He needs to make more on it like that than that." Please don't be like that. All right. I mean, you can also then later buy the print book, right? So it's 183 pages or so, might be less, could be more, um, but not a lot. And compared to 108 pages. So there's a lot more content in there. I've gotten some early reviews that Ken DeHart was kind enough to write the foreword to the book, so that was very nice. And I have received some early reviews from Dick Gould, former Stanford coach, which that's amazing. And some other people who have reviewed the other editions, like Sean Brawley, who is the only certified inner game of tennis coach in the world. And he says that I get it. He says, that I understand the inner game of tennis philosophy as well as anyone does. So I like to think that this book actually builds on that and takes it further. And it's a very ambitious goal. So I think with all the fascination in technique, once you have a basis for how you teach your technique, and you have a variety of different skills that you can teach, then I think I really want to challenge you to turn your attention to the visual game, um, because endless fascination with technique is not going to be as helpful. I know because I did that for a long time, and it's always good to refine your understanding of technique. That's fine, but um, I have gained so much more, and my players have gained so much more improvement and fun and performance from learning the visual game than from learning technique. And one thing I'm very proud of is the fact that a very large percentage of my brand new beginners become legitimate tennis players. I think that the current stat is that for every 12 kids who play tennis, um, one of them will become an intermediate, and for every one intermediate, for every 12 intermediates, one will become advanced. So, I'm getting a lot more intermediate players than that. But adults, 50% of the adults who come and try tennis will quit. But that sounds like a good retention, 50%. I mean, it's way better than what we get with the kids. But I'm much closer to 100%. In fact, I'm trying to think of a player who has quit, that I know of. And generally, the reason adults quit is because they can't find someone to play with. And number one reason why they can't find someone to play with is because they don't know how to rally very well. And that's because they're so focused on their technique, they're actually not focused on rally skills. And they don't have the visual basis to be able to just keep the ball going and have that mental skill sharpened. So visual training for tennis it's a lot having to do with the eyes, because 60% of your brain's activity has to do with your vision. Less than 10% has to do with your sense of touch or hearing. And so all that business of our eyes is addressed from every angle in the book. So anyway, I just wanted to go live here because I've been so embroiled in the formatting that I haven't been going live very much, and I will be going live more often, probably getting close to daily. And look out for the launch coming up. I would love it if you got the 99-cent ebook. And then in a matter of days, then the print book will be made available. And we'll start that off at a rock bottom price. And then after 24 hours, then that will go back to its normal price. So it'll be somewhere around $10 to start, and then it's probably going to go. It'll go to $19.99 or something like that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and now I'm going to get back to the next round of formatting, which is going to be going through it with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that there aren't any italicized words where they shouldn't be, bold words where they shouldn't be, and that every word I want bold is that way. So it's a chore, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.